What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you because if you thought Jeffree Star had a dark past, then meet Colleen Ballinger, aka Miranda Sings. Whether it's her criminal act of grooming children or her using the RAP word as a joke, people are calling her out and she's under a lot of heat right now. So get ready to pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea. I feel like everyone knows who Miranda Sings is, who is played by Colleen Ballinger. There's pretty much two personalities online because she's got a Miranda channel and then she's got her Colleen channel. She's also known for working with Ariana as her vocal coach. Well, Colleen is getting a lot of shit lately, and it all started with this guy named Adam's video because Adam revealed that he was sent some type of lingerie or bathing suit by Colleen when he was 13 years old, and it's just very weird and super creepy, and Colleen is being called a child groomer. I don't want to get too deep into the whole Adam situation. You can go watch his video or the hundreds of other videos out there, but I do want to say right now, if you go on Colleen's page, all of the comments involving the words Adam, lingerie, bra, panties, grooming, groomer, and divorce are all shadow banned in the section area. So guilty as charged. Now let's talk about the reason why I'm filming this video, because when I saw these tweets from Colleen, my heart sank and I was just like, bruh, I need to talk about this on my channel. And whether it's Colleen or Miranda, like whoever you want to call them, they're the same person to me. And I do want to address the fact that Miranda Sings is a child character that this adult plays. And if you've watched the videos, you would know that like she consistently brings up some uncle character. She talks about having sexual relationships with this uncle. She talks about like incest, and it's just like a very weird thing to joke about. And you'll see throughout this video that her comedy has no real morals to it. It's pretty sick. Honestly, that's a great place to start. So she tweeted, "OMG, the restroom I'm in smells like rape, gagging." And I have to say, what does rape smell like? Because that's a serious crime, something so horrific that people go through, and I can't imagine like just calling it a smell. Another tweet from Colleen: "I hate when the dish sponge has been sitting in the sink a little too long and the nasty, moist, foul stench rapes my hands." Why is everything raping? Ooh, it's so weird. Everyone rape Joshua Town with love and hugs right now. Love you, baby. And some people say like, oh, she's trying to send love to him. Well, sending love and wishing rape on someone is two very different things. Alright, cookies, go follow this guy. He's hilarious and y'all should rape him with love. I don't understand how, when was rape a joke? Because I understand some people just like try to justify that, oh, you know, in the early 2000s or whatever, everyone joked around these things like, don't be so sensitive. Was rape ever actually a joke? Like, was rape okay at one point? Because I didn't think so. Another tweet with the R word, and we'll have multiple R words in this video because yes, of course she uses the other word in her comedy. She says, "Hey fool, sorry I've been MIA. Moving is killing me right now. I'll be raping your Twitter feeds again very soon." That is so cringe to me. Here's another picture where she says the R word. "I am a little obsessed with him after the R TV show, Two of a Kind with Mary-Kate and Ashley." Mary-Kate and Ashley was not our word, okay? Mary-Kate and Ashley was fabulous. Another tweet from Colleen says, "Thanks for keeping me up all night, scary cop in my dream, then kept raping me. I hope we never meet again." That's some serious problems. Like, I know the Miranda Sings like should be a red flag as is, but like these tweets alone were so repulsive to me that I was like kind of like brushing everything else off, and then when I saw these I was like, I have to talk about this. Honestly, while we're on the topic of R words, let's just get this one done. So she did use the R-tard. I don't know how else to say that. I don't want to say the word and I'm not going to say it because rape I will say, because rape is a serious thing. It needs to be spoken on. We need to talk about it. But this R word, you're never going to catch me saying it, and I'm just bothered by it. So let's look at some of these captions that she made on her pictures, because these are the morals of Colleen Ballinger. She posted this picture and says, "Yeah, that's me starting a Cogna line at the restaurant. I'm R-tard." I don't know what to say. I don't even want to say anything like it, but again. Another photo, she says, "I look R word." She said, "I am R word. I walked into this branch and didn't know it. Then asked David what's on my head." It's just not a joke. It's not funny, especially when you have family members that are experiencing disabilities, are persons with disabilities. That's the correct term right there. it's very disheartening. Here's another insensitive caption. She says, Christmas dress and a really special education smile. So again, trying to bring up the whole disability and just shaming those people, even though they have no control over their disabilities. Shoot, while we're on Facebook, let's just talk about the body shaming. So she also has pictures where she says, why is Audrey groping me? And Chris is about to be killed by the fat lady in the tube. And you can see it looks like Chris is going to be ran over by her, but killed is kind of pushing it. In this picture, she says, why am I sucking in so much in this picture? I look like I have a crazy eating disorders, haha. And I just have to say, as someone who has struggled with eating, it's just not funny. More body shaming from Colleen. She says a large woman was in a tiny dress and it didn't look right. And I just have to say, like, really? That's the best you got? Like, that's your comedy? That's what you think is funny? Like, as a person who like appreciates comedians, none of your comedy is actually funny. It's just all kind of trolling. This video is gonna be all over the place, but I have to talk about the dog situation. So there's a clip where Colleen like proudly tells a story about when she was younger. She had like anger coping issues and she would just go and smash things or whatever. And one time she went to her dog and grabbed its skin and just squeezed its skin so hard that the dog had nothing else to do but to defend itself, and it bit her and she had to get stitches. Well, she went to the hospital, and when she told them, like, you know, I got bit by the dog and had to get stitches, they asked, like, you know, was the dog dangerous? Is the dog dangerous right now? Like, why is this dog biting you? And she said, yes, the dog just randomly bit her and they had to put the dog asleep because it was considered dangerous. And the weirdest part about this whole story is that she's just so proud and happy talking about it. Like, I can never imagine being so happy in a video speaking about my dead dog.
That one right there.
Yeah, there's a scar over here and it looks like a dimple. And how I got this scar was I was playing in the backyard as a little girl. I think I was like 3 or 4, and we had this dog who was a big scary dog. I have like temper tantrums still to this day, and I have like anger management problems. There are times where I'm just like, "Argh!" and I just feel like I need to hit something or like scream in a pillow. Oh my gosh. You are so disgusted with me right now. But back when I was a little kid, I didn't know how to control it, where now I'm like, oh, I'm so annoyed, I need a beer, which is not healthy. I used to like actually like rip things up or get angry. So I grabbed my dog for no reason, just grabbed the dog and pinched its skin and dug my nails into it. The dog yelps, turns around to protect itself, and bites me in the face. And I got stitches, I went to the hospital, and they were like, what happened? And I was like, the dog just bit me. And then they had to put the dog to sleep because the dog was dangerous to be around. So I murdered a dog.
It's really sad.
There are also clips right now going around of Miranda just kind of being racist. You can see in this next video I'm gonna play that she just keeps bringing up the word tacos and she's trying to act Hispanic. It's just really cringe, and it's like, bruh, why do all these, I say this in every one of my videos, like, you have to say the N-word, you have to be racist to become famous. Like, I guess you just have to have a pass, because frankly, I don't do these things. I wasn't raised this way. I just never really had the motive to sit in front of a camera and just start saying this type of shit. So seeing Colleen do this, someone who was Ariana Grande's vocal coach and someone who seems so just like polished, sometimes it's weird, because I'm like, I can see through the cracks, and you are really a really weird person underneath. Like the Miranda Sings still should have been the red flag.
I crossed the border, I went to Borders, and then I read a book on how to make my look. That's why I'm so hot, and you are not. She's hot and you're not. Oh, damn. Check it. Oh, she's so hot. Don't you know it? Hold on, we got this. Oh, Del Taco. She works at the drive-thru at Del Taco. You know how the guys go loco. You can tell that she's new when she's working the drive-thru. She'll press the buttons and make it go muttons. She puts all the beef in the rice. And then we go and catch the mice. I set the mouse trap. I set the mouse trap. And then it goes back. That's basically it now.
We've been working on it for like a couple weeks, so like we're hoping to make like the next theme song for the next taco commercial.
Yeah.
I need
to
to
learn how to.
I can be like her backup singer, and I can be her like hairdresser at the
I
same
just thought
time.
of a new lyric.
Okay.
If I learn how to play the guitar, I'll go far. That's like the new lyric I just made up.
So
My new boy Jose, I saw him outside. He was gardening with his whole shirt on. I was like, oh man, oh so hot, you know. He hotwired a new car and took me on a date in it, and it was nice. He has got a big backseat too. Say the noon I'm dating, he's got kids, but like his ex-girlfriend takes them, you know, so I don't even have to see them.
Yeah, she like always takes care of him, so she like never has to take care of him, and he like doesn't even want to be her dad anymore anyway. So it's like he never even really sees him. So it's like whatever. You should talk about Carlos.
Oh God, I don't even talk about Carlos.
Don't even get me started on Carlos. Okay?
Don't you know it's illegal for me to even talk about him?
It's not illegal. You just can't be within 50 feet of him.
I know. No, he can't be within 50 feet of me. Oh, did I tell you I'm getting a chihuahua?
What are you, another one? You already have like 4.
I know, but this one, I like it a lot because it's gonna be like.
Where are you getting it from?
I'm getting it from this chick down the street. She breeds them.
Oh, I am so sick about the chihuahuas. But it's like crazy because like I'm used to other people, but it's like without chihuahuas, it's like where do I even like step? Because like, I feel like I'm always gonna step on him. Because I had an accident last year when I stepped on Chihuahua on little Bella's head, and I like cracked her head, and then like she died, and like my little niece, she was so pissed.
If you didn't find that video, you know, kind of bothersome, I just want to share from someone online. They left a beautiful tweet on why they were bothered by this. She said, I really used to love you and your content, but now that I see you stereotyped the Mexicans and made a racist video, then I saw you had inappropriate conversations with an underage boy and sent him underwear. I just can't stand by you as a Mexican and a decent human being. And that's honestly where I stand too. And again, why is no one else calling out the Miranda Sings like pedophilia and like incest stuff? Because that is the craziest part to me. Like, she's been putting out really offensive content for a very long time to a children audience base. Like, these are children watching your video talking about your uncle touching you and just being creepy, and I'm like, Colleen, like, who thought this was funny? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There is so much more to the story because she's been online for a long time, and if I want to make a whole Miranda Sings video, I could, just about all the creepy clips she has. Like, I know there's one where she did like sex positions on Miranda Sings, and she had one called The Uncle. So yeah, there's some disgusting things out there, and I just have to say, can't relate. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out my other channel, subscribe to both of those channels because I'm really trying out here, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.